Hey guys, how's it going? This is Mike from M&R Automotive. Today we're removing the front bumper from the RAM TRX. Alright, first thing we're going to do is actually take out the inner fender protectors. All it is, it's 8mm screws. And there's 1, 2, 3. And these are the two inside ones that we're just going to loosen because you can slide them out. You can just shift the whole cover over it and remove it. So we're going to do the same thing on the passenger side. And the two that we're just loosening but not removing are inside. And what we're going to want to do is just slide the bracket up, align the holes with the bolts themselves, and just pull the shield out. Okay, next thing we're going to do, we're back on the driver's side. We want to disconnect all the wiring from the vehicle to the bumper. So now I'm just going to use a screwdriver to pick this under, and that's going to release the actual harness from the bumper to the rest of the vehicle. And you just press on it, and then they separate. There we go. So now that we've unplugged this harness, we can tuck it away, and now we have disconnected all electrical components from the bumper to the rest of the truck. Next thing we're going to do is remove 3 18mm nuts from the frame horns, and that's going to release the bumper. There's one on the inside and one on the bottom. So the outside ones are easier to get to, so we're going to get those first. And then the third one is a little bit tricky to get to. It's on the inside. But with the right socket, you can definitely get in there. I think it has to be a shallow socket, not a deep one. Since I'm going to still remove the bolts on the passenger side, I'm not going to release this nut all the way, so that way it's still holding the front bumper. So I'm going to back it out almost to the end, but I'm going to leave it still on. And then we're going to do that last after we loosen up the passenger side. Is that on? And then let's go on the passenger side and do the same thing. The inner one is usually the trickier one to get. Let's see if I can back it out with my fingers now. So on the other side, we left this bolt slightly threaded, so that way it still holds on the driver's side. After I take this one out completely, we'll loosen the other side and we can go ahead and remove the bumper. So here it is. So now I'm going to go ahead and remove the last nut, and then we'll be able to slide the bumper forward off of the frame of the vehicle. Okay, so now that we have all the 3 bolts on each side removed, there it is. And this is how you remove the front bumper of the RAM TRX.